Good morning, guys. Just got back from a shower. Just packing up everything, getting ready to leave. Gonna go back to Quartzsite. Hit my limit again, 5 days here. That's my personal limit, not as long as you can stay. You're allowed to stay at 1,000 trails for 14 days. But yeah, had enough. Cleaned up the van inside and out. Got everything all cleaned up. Make coffee for the road now. And yeah, ready to unplug, go back to Quartzsite. And Doozer's looking forward to it too. Around here, when I take him for a walk, it's just all asphalt roads up and down in a grid, and it's just gravel, like I said before, at RV parks. So it's not the best environment for Doozer. So he'll be happy to be back in the woods. So yeah, both of us have been getting kind of lazy and not going for walks because it's boring here. So yeah, loaded up on groceries yesterday. I actually went to Mexico again too. Didn't want to film it because I just went for meds again. So yeah, I have a year's worth of Doozer's meds now, which I said before are his most expensive ones. So that's nice to have off my list, off my budget. And yeah, now I have to go back to Quartzsite, get my mail for my battery monitor display. I think I told you guys I fried that a couple weeks ago. Talked to KS2, and they're replacing it, but luckily enough, I still had my switches, but the hole is too big for the switches now, so I can't even put the switches back, so they've just been hanging there. Nothing dangerous about it, it's just looks ugly. You know, my cleaning OCD. Yeah, I was going to talk about that actually. When I first started van life, or well before that, I was a clean freak. I always liked my house clean and shiny, and so yeah, when I first started van life, I was like dusting or sweeping the floor daily and washing the floor, keeping everything clean, and you realize after a month or two of doing that it's just redundant, that everywhere you go there's dust blowing and you're just going to have dust inside your vehicle anyway. But yeah, so I had to get used to that, so that was nice during this week to get the van cleaned up. To my liking. So I got the dashboard all polished up and shined up, got all the Doozer dust and dust off it. Got the sink all nice and shiny clean, got the stove all clean, washed all my bed sheets, don't mind the mess, I'm just getting ready to leave. So yeah, all I have to do is unplug here and make my coffee, and we're on our way. Another good thing about staying at the 1,000 Trails or any RV park is I don't have to go to the dump station afterwards. I've got the obviously power right here. I'm unhooking, so my batteries are fully charged, and filled up my water, so that's full. Yeah, and dump my cassette toilet and everything else. So all I have to do is get propane in town, and I have to get gas as well. Yeah, that's one less cost, so it's only going to be like maybe $5 for my little 6-pound propane tank. And another important thing, I don't know if I've talked about it before, but having a surge protector for when you're plugged in anyway is pretty important. Some of these RV parks have sketchy plugins or old plugins, you never know. So to have this, it kind of shows you, gives you the okay sort of lights. If the red light comes on, it's no good. But yeah, it's just smart to protect your inverter and your lithium batteries and so on, since they're both pretty costly items to replace. Just got to fold everything up and you're done. I keep my water hose on this door panel here. I can access it without having to move the bike actually. And this power cord I just keep here. Obviously I don't use this one as much, but it's still good to keep handy so you don't have to move the bike out of the way, move the spare tire out of the way. Gets to be a pain after a while. Yeah, I just wrap this up. Velcro hooks I got at Walmart. Another good thing to remember, don't forget to lock up your cabinets, drawers, etc. so things don't fly open. I actually had my fridge fly open yesterday and all the lower shelf stuff just slid down the hallway while I was driving. Oops. As soon as I moved these, Doozy was right past. He knows we're going. Alright, quick walk around the vehicle. Awnings in. Bike is down. I always like to give this thing an extra little push just to make sure my bike's locked in. I don't want to lose that. Close that. Hello, Mr. Doozer. Are you ready to go? Back in Quartzsite, Doozer's wandering around. We're actually almost in the exact same spot we were a few weeks ago with the paraglider and so on, but those people are gone. Anyway, thought I'd show you. I got the KS2 app fixed. It was just plug and play. There really wasn't anything to see. So that's nice to be working again. He's a good boy. Just got back from taking Doozer for a walk, and it's really windy out there actually. We're supposed to get rain in the next couple days. And this week is my 5th year anniversary from being retired from Chrysler. Did my 30 years there, worked at an assembly plant in Brampton, Ontario. Yeah, I don't wish factory work on anybody. It's a miserable job being in a gray plant all the time. But it paid the bills, did what it did, and it got me to early retirement. So that's all that really matters. So yeah, back in Quartzsite, back at Plamosa BLM, and yeah, staying here over Christmas, and then I think I'm going to a New Year's bash, and then there's the Escapers bash. So all the best in the new year to everybody, and we will see you guys then. Have a good New Year's. Take care.